Hello, everybody. I don't know what's going on with my hair today, but man, I was overtime work today. So I got done with my work like at 9 p.m. Went to work 8 a.m. Then when it's over 9 p.m. Ooh, I need some drink. Huh. Yeah, so we're gonna end it quickly because obviously I need to sleep and today's well, happy Friday everybody. Friday night coming home at what 9:30 because I worked until 9 p.m. Wow. It's not very common in my line of work that I have to work overtime, but today was one of those days. Tomorrow, Saturday, I have to go back to work. Okay, so yeah, it happens. More or less any line of work. Yeah, happens from time to time, so it's all good. So we'll talk about copium. We talked about definition of copium long time ago. There's a general copium, special copium. Okay, special copium is more like emotional energy or human energy. Okay, general copium, anything with quantity, anything with quantity and also some value. Okay, so copium is it can be seen as a scalar or one-dimensional vector. Okay, okay. Because I'm swinging like this because my lower back is hurting. Okay, because whenever I overwork, yeah, my lower back start hurting. Because I'm old. Okay, I'm 40. Just muscle, tendon. Yeah. So I'm gonna massage it a little bit. So yeah, special copium is like human energies, human specific. So why human? Why? Well, because we are in humanology for one, and also we adopt this idea in Bible. God made human after His own image, right? So what is God? Universe. Okay, that's one way to look at God. Universe. So if human being is a small image of the universe, it nicely kind of dovetail with the Eastern philosophy, Far East Asia, like Chinese or even Indian, those Eastern, relatively Eastern philosophy, where human is microcosmos of the universe and universe is the macrocosmos of the human being. Okay, so human equals universe. Okay, human is at the very center of the universe. Okay, that's one position that humanology takes. Okay, so now, um, so yeah, special compare especially with the human energy. Okay, human. So like, for example, popularity, attention. Okay, or money, taxation. Yeah, those are all special component because it comes from another human being. Okay, let's say Bill Gates or Sam Walton or who are some rich people, Steve Jobs, right? They sell products. It's just like taxation. Let's say they sell product for $1. Okay, they sell products whose cost is like $2. Okay, so to everybody on in United States. So where we have what 300 million Americans. So each product sells at $2, and there's let's say there's $1 profit that comes into the hand of Bill Gates. Okay, then he makes $300 million. Okay, because he makes $1 per everybody, 3 million Americans. Okay, so This is how you become rich. Okay, it's kind of like taxation. All right, you take money from everybody. Okay, it's like the king, or in back in the days in the Middle Age Europe, where or any country, ancient countries, right? Taxation, yeah, king gets all the taxation tax money. So yeah, taxation, right? The pyramid, food pyramid, food pyramid. Okay. So yeah, positive copium goes up, negative copium goes down. Okay, that's the natural direction of copium flow. Okay, yeah, people up there they get all the happiness from us, and we get all the unhappiness from them because we have to pay them tax. Okay, so that's why we want to move up in this social hierarchy. Is it a bad thing or good thing? It's just the way it is. Okay, even if you go to socialist, communist country, it's all the same. You cannot change that kind of structure, that pyramidal structure. Communists say, socialists say, oh, everybody will be equal, but that never happened, never. In old Soviet Union, Cuba, North Korea, China, communist countries, no, yeah, they have kings, dictators. Okay, they are the only ones who are very rich. The rest lower in the food chain. Okay, so yeah, that kind of pyramidal social hierarchy, it's natural law. Whatever society you can envision or imagine, you cannot change that. Okay, it's a natural law, just like law of gravitation. All right, it's yeah, kind of like survival of the fittest. Food hierarchy. It's just nature. It's just over. Even in astronomy, you have sun, big sun, and your smaller planets, and then smaller planets. Planets have even smaller moons, right? Yeah, it's pyramid, triangle, foot pyramid. Okay, it's just law of nature. Okay, so it's I'm not saying it's bad thing or good thing. It's just the way it is. It's just how this universe is structured. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about briefly objectivity and subjectivity versus absolutivity and relativity. Objectivity is kind of like absolutivity, okay, and subjectivity is kind of like relativity, okay. So it's just very similar concepts. Those dualism, all right. So what else? Okay, so celebrity. Okay, they are just like kings. Famous people like Donald J. Trump or the Beatles, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Madonna, Michael Jackson. There's those famous people, household names. Okay, they are just like kings and queens. Taxation, copium taxation. How? Well, they take time from everybody, attention, because they are popular, well known. So they take people's time by taking people's time. We spend time listening to Michael Jackson's music videos, John Lennon's music. We spend time for their products. Okay, so it's our time, my time, but we are spending for them, right? So yeah, their popularity comes from us, our time, also from our money too, because we purchase John Lennon's CD. You know, we purchase the celebrities' products by watching their music videos because there's advertisement going into that, right? So who pays for that advertisement? Us, consumers, right? We pay buy something, yeah, the some price, it factors in that advertisement cost, you know. So whenever we buy purchase some products, Yeah, advertising money comes out of our pockets. Okay, so yeah, they take our money, they take our time, celebrities, and they also take our memory space in our brain. Our brain is like computer, right? So if I'm remembering Madonna and her song, her music video, the images, melodies, her name, it takes space in our head, memory space. Okay? So we are paying them in terms of money, time, and space. Okay? If I purchase Madonna's CD, it takes space in my house. Okay? My house has very limited space. Okay? So yeah, taxation, copium taxation. Okay. Again, I'm not saying it's bad or good. It's just the way it is. In a way, it is fair. Why? Because I'm getting something out of Madonna. Okay. I love some of her music, so I'm willing to purchase her music. Okay. I used to be. I used to have her CDs. Okay. So I buy her CD. I pay my money to her, and she give me her music CD. Okay, so it's a fair trade, right? But she doesn't only deal with me. I'm not the only one who purchased her CD. Her fans internationally buy her products, her music CD and music video. We watch them, and there's advertisement in the music video. I mean, if you watch on YouTube, right? So yeah, and we pay for that advertisement whenever we purchase a product, you know. So yeah, we nothing is free, right? And yeah, it's a fair trade, okay? So it's not a bad thing, okay? I'm just saying it's just the way it is, okay? They are like kings who tax from us, okay? Celebrities, top the apex predator, okay? Top of this food hierarchy, food pyramid, they're at top. Celebrities, like celestial body, they are like in heaven, like angels, you know, up there. Okay, we underlings, earthworms, underdogs, we are just crawling on the earth, right? So that's why we want to go move up, up, up. But how? You have to come up with a product that people would like. Okay, so it has to do with objectivity and absolutivity. Okay, for example, I wrote novels, I wrote academic papers, and I'm doing this video series, and I made a movie, right? So far, it's very underdog, okay? But recently, quite recently, more people are watching I mean, this, not our video series, and also the movie I made, okay? So it's possible that I may be moving up a little, okay? Maybe I become more famous, maybe. Who knows? That can happen, right? But when yeah, that was my intention. I do want to be famous, okay? But why? Because I want to save the world, all right? I know it sounds inane and silly, but that is my intention. Okay, I do want to save the world. I cannot say this with straight face. Okay, it's funny, but it's true. Okay. Oh man, I want to save the world. Oh, I'm not saying this because I'm drunk. Because I'm not. I'm not drunk yet. Hey, I just sipped a couple of vodka. It doesn't get me drunk. No, I'm not drunk at all, man. But how about money? It'd be nice if I have money. So what would I do with money? Well, maybe buy a bigger house, buy multiple cars. Probably that's about it. I don't need that much money. So money is very, very secondary. But if I have a lot of money, I'm not gonna give it away. To charity, no, no. I don't believe in handouts. Okay. Will I create jobs? Probably not. Yeah, probably yeah. If I have a very big house, then yeah, I will hire people to clean my house because it's just too big for me to clean. Yeah, they can be done. But will I create a brand new company? Most likely not, because that's not my thing. I mean, I know things about business and finance, accounting, but do I want to jump into the business world? No, not really. Okay, not really. I'd rather do politics. Okay, I'd rather do politics or academia. That would be my interest area. Do I want to build a company and start selling goods and services? No, it's not something I want to do. I appreciate people who do that. Okay, some of my friends do those things. Yeah, we need those people, but it's not something I want to do personally. Okay. Then what do I do if I become? What do I do with all the money if I do become rich? I will use it. I'm not gonna donate it. I'm not gonna create a new company. I'm gonna spend it. I will spend it to buy a bigger house, like really big house. How about this? Something like 10-acre lot and 10-bedroom house. That'd be nice. And 10 different cars. Think about it. 10-acre house with 10-bedroom house and 10 different cars. It be all domestic cars, okay? All it be GM, Chevy, maybe Camaro, maybe Challenger, Corvette, Mustang, Humvee. Yeah, all GM, Ford, that kind of stuff. Some SUVs, right? So yeah, 10 cars in 10 different colors. Okay, that's what I would be doing if I had the money. Spending is not a bad thing. So yeah, the Bible says. I mean, Jesus talks about oh money bad, oh greed bad, luxury bad. Well, Mr. Jesus, you don't know what you are talking about. That's what I was saying. I mean, we agree to a certain extent. Jesus' point of view about mammon. Yeah, we do agree partially, but not 100%. Because spending money is not a bad thing, it's a good thing. Because it's good for the economy, it creates jobs. Okay, so spending that's not a vice, it's a virtue. Spending money is not a vice, it's a virtue. Okay, so you have money, yeah, why don't you enjoy it? Okay, but would I have like some binge sex party, like oh I have a lot of money, so hey girls, 10 different girls come to my house, let's have it's just me and you girls, 10 different girls, let's have binge sex orgy party. I'm not gonna do that. Why? I don't want to get STD. Okay. No, that would be waste of money, really. And I learned a hard lesson that you cannot trust all women because there are some very, very bad women out there who want to take advantage of guys. Okay, so no, I don't do that. Yeah, I probably live by myself, and would I have girlfriend? Probably not. Probably not. I'd probably be still single. Okay, and but yeah, big house, 10-acre lot, big lot, many cars. That's how I would spend my money. Okay. Um, but oh, of course, it's just fantasy. It doesn't matter to me if I would. I live in half acre lot. Half. One and a half. Not one and a half, no. One over two. One half. Half acre lot. Three bedroom house. And one car is SUV. To me, that's enough. Okay, so if I had money, yeah, that's fine, but it's not that necessary. Okay. All right. So objectivity. Okay. Let's say Picasso, Pablo Picasso, or Vincent Van Gogh. Yeah, they paint. They're painters, right? So, and it turns out everybody loves their painting. Okay. Or Cezanne, Monet. Okay. Paul Gauguin, right? So many people love their paintings. So it's objective, very objective kind of aesthetic. Okay, beauty is something very objective. Okay, yeah, and Schopenhauer observed this, so I kind of learned this kind of point of view from one of his writings. Arthur Schopenhauer, German philosopher. So yeah, objectivity, okay, or absolutivity, okay. So that's that. Yeah, so only time can tell. I mean, so there have in human history there have been so many painters, but only a few survive to be a household name like Picasso or Gogh, right? It's not like oh they happen to be rich. No, I don't think they were rich. Just over time and space, internationally they are famous, right? Gogh, Picasso, right? Internationally famous, meaning space wise, they are widely known. Time wise, probably they will be forever. Their fame will probably be like eternal. Just like Socrates, just like Jesus, right? Like Michelangelo or who's that? Leonardo da Vinci. Do you think their fame will fade? I don't think so. I think their fame will last forever. Okay? Why? Because it's temporally objective. Temporally. Time goes by, but people don't forget. Generation after generation. Because their art is objectively beautiful. Okay? Leonardo da Vinci, I'm not a huge fan actually. Okay? I mean, Michelangelo, I think he's okay. But it's not like I'm a huge fan of them. Picasso, oh yeah, I love Picasso. Vincent Van Gogh, I love his art. I've been to his museum in Netherlands. Ooh, it was like wow, oh, it's like his real painting, and wow, I can feel after hundreds of years, I can still feel this vitality. It was a shock wave. Because there's this just glass container that separates between his actual art. It's not a copy. It's his real painting, Vincent Van Gogh. Yeah, there's this glass separating between his art and me, and wow, this vivid color, it just give me this shock. Ooh! After hundreds of years, his soul still emanates out of his painting because when he painted, he he poured his soul into it. So is Vincent Van Gogh alive? Yeah. Life is short, art is long, right? Yeah, he lived through his paintings, which is like his grandchild. Yeah, his paintings survived him, just like children survive their parents, right? Yeah, very much so. I mean, when I read Arthur Schopenhauer's books, oh wow, oh yeah, I can feel his philosophy, his, yeah, what he thought, right? Yeah, writing, painting, music. I mean, look at John Lennon. Do you think John Lennon is dead? I don't think so. He lived through his songs. You can hear his voices, his voice in his song that he sang, right? That he wrote and sang. John Lennon, right? Yeah, it doesn't really feel real that he's not with us because he is with us, John Lennon. Just like Jesus, okay? Yeah, John Lennon talks shit about Jesus. Well, so do I, right? But whatever. But unlike John Lennon, yeah, I admire Jesus. We admire Jesus, okay? Although we talk shit about him sometimes, we admire Jesus. Oh, I love Jesus. So, yeah, we don't quite feel like Michael Jackson is dead because we listen to his music, we listen to and we watch his music videos. His presence is with us. It's not like some ghost, some this squiggly shape in the darkness. No, it's not like that. But his music, when we listen to his voice in radio, when we drive our cars, when we watch his music video on television or internet, yeah, that's his presence, right? His work, his grandchildren, right? Yes, eternal, something that lasts forever. Okay. Well, how about Lady Gaga? You know, there were time when I liked a couple of her songs when I was not very conservative. Okay, so I didn't care too much about conservatism back then. Okay, yes, a couple of her songs, Lady Gaga songs, I guess it's decent. Okay, let's be fair, all right? Yes, it's decent, but it's not that good either. It's just okay songs, right? So yeah, people like Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, all these pro gay artists, yeah, they're gonna fade away very quick. Okay, because they don't have substance. Madonna, yeah, she's pro gayist too, but kind of moderate, passive pro gayist. She's just going along with this pro gayist mainstream. Okay, it's not like she's actively advocating for pro gayism like Lady Gaga or Katy Perry do in their songs, right? Yeah, so, anyways. Yeah, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, they are famous only because they are pro gayists, right? They don't really have that much talent, okay? And what else? Tattoo piercing. I really hate to see people on television with these big tattoos because they are being pro tattooists, and I'm sorry to say this, but they are working for the devil, Satan, to propagate this tattooism, pro tattooism. Okay, they show their tattoos on television, okay, or that's wrong, okay, because tattoo is something very very evil, okay. So television, TV shows featuring all those openly tattooed people, they are being used by Satan, okay, to propagate this ugly, unclean, destructive things. What does it destroy? Beauty, purity, innocence. Tattoo is something purely evil. I don't care if it came from some centuries old tradition from Polynesia, Micronesia, or I don't care. It's wrong and it's bad. Okay? Just like slavery. There was once upon a time, it was a tradition. Slavery. Centuries old. Is it good? No. It's bad. Okay? So no matter how long a tradition may be, it could be still wrong. Okay? Like piercings, like some of the Africans do this piercing like everywhere, right? Bad tradition. Okay? Those are the what Bible refers to as abominable tradition of Gentiles, heathens. Okay, foreign customs. Some foreign customs are good, like uh, Africans, fantastic music, fantastic craft, arts, but piercings, bad. Every culture has goods and bads. Even look at America. I mean, we have sugar fetishism, obesity. That's a bad culture. Food culture in America needs to be changed. Food culture in America needs to change. Too much sugar, too much fat. Okay, it's a bad tradition. It needs to change. Okay, so every culture has goods and bads. Okay, it's not just Africa or America or Polynesia. No, every culture has goods and bads. Okay. Yeah, Korea, China, Japan, they have good culture, bad culture. Okay. Yeah. How much time? 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna take a break and we'll see if there's anything more to talk about. Okay. All right, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, my back feels a lot better now because I'm relaxing. Drinking vodka and just swing like this, just relaxing. I mean, I cannot do this at workplace. I'm like, yeah, that's why my back hurts. It strains. You know, now I'm relaxed, moving back and forth. So yeah, my back feels better. Of course, I took some ibuprofen. Of course, whatever, right? Oh, so what do we do now? Maybe some dancing, maybe. It's been a while, huh? I'm not drunk though. Oh. It's very stressful if I try to dance without being drunk. I mean, even when I'm drunk, it's not easy to dance, especially when there's no music. And also especially when I'm not playing the music video in the big screen TV. Oh boy. Should I tell you this? Oh my goodness. Maybe I should, huh? I had a dream last night. It was very, very good dream, but it's kind of embarrassing dream though. If I'm being embarrassed, probably you'll be entertained. So for your entertainment's sake, I will tell you exactly the way I had this dream. Okay, so there was a house, and somehow, somewhere, I guess, I met two people, a guy and a girl. Are they boyfriend and girlfriend? No, they're not. They're just friends. Somehow I met them. And then we went to a house. Whose house? I don't have no idea. But it had a bed. So three of us. Dream doesn't mean anything, by the way, okay? Okay, how does humanology sees dream? It's either it's painful or pleasant. Okay? So you dream about some unpleasant situation, like Sigmund Freud talks about, oh yeah, in my dream, Sigmund Freud, in my dream, yeah, I had sex with my mother, something like that. So, or some kind of sexual situation with my mother. Yeah, that's what Sigmund Freud said. Humanological interpretation is this. It's about pain because that embarrassment, right? So why does that happen? It's like this. Two theories. Either you are full of this negative copium, you're having some bad time, so it's venting out of that negative copium. Because negative copium generates negative thoughts. If you're in a if it's too hot or too cold, or are you in a stressful situation, or you have some disease, so you're in pain, yeah, then it makes negative thoughts and also negative dreams. So because negative copium flows through negative copium channel, okay? You're in pain and you frown, that's negative copium channel. Because if other people see you, why is he frowning? So that's negative copium transferring from me to other people through this copium action channel of frowning. Okay? Yeah, dream kind of is like that. Okay, so now, how about some other situation? Yes, the second way to look at it is this. Your body, your mind and body's way of disciplining yourself. Keep the discipline level high, meaning pleasure level low. We talked about this. Discipline level and pleasure level is anti-parallel axis. Okay, high discipline. No, let's bring the whiteboard. We have talked about this before on the whiteboard. Okay, but it's been a while, so let's draw it up. Okay, so just like in tensor calculus, okay, in humanology we talks about different coordinate system. Okay, so first coordinate system, discipline. Lack of discipline, a lot of discipline. Okay, now pleasure. A lot of pleasure, very little pleasure. It's like pain. Okay, the more you are disciplined, the less pleasure you have in life. Here, the less you are disciplined, the more pleasure you have in life. Okay, so they go into opposite direction. What is pleasure? Like happiness. Minus pleasure, pain, unhappiness. You're very disciplined. So, painful childhood could be a very good thing. Oh, psychologists, they say, oh, trauma, oh, child abuse, oh, bad. They don't know what they're talking about, okay? They don't know what they're talking about, okay? They don't know, all right? Why? Because nobody taught them. It's not their fault. But now you know, okay? Pain is not a bad thing, it's a good thing. It makes you stronger, it makes you disciplined, and later on in your life, you will work hard because you're more used to pain. So yeah, you want to work. And what happens? You succeed. You make a grade. You become rich, powerful, famous, whatever. Okay? Because you're disciplined as a child. Okay? It's God's way of turning curse into blessing. Okay? In Bible, Bible talks about this a lot. God works in a mysterious way, right? God works in mysterious ways. Yeah, he can turn curse into blessing. Like Joseph. His brothers hated him, jealous of him, so they tried to kill him. Okay? Jacob's 12 sons. One of them was Joseph. Because Joseph was a dreamer, you know. Joseph one day said, "Hey, boys, brothers, dad, mom, I had a dream." We're gonna talk about this strange dream last night later, okay? So Joseph said, "Hey, I had this dream. Guess what? 11 stars bow down to me. Sun and the moon bow down to me." That's what Joseph said. It's kind of obvious interpretation, right? Okay, 11 brothers and mother and father, they will bow down to you, Joseph. Well, what an asshole. Why did you have to say that? Why did you have to brag about your freaking dream, you idiot? So yeah, 11 brothers, they conspire to kill him. And then Judah, kind of old brother, right? I mean, a second oldest brother. His first was Reuben, something like that. Reuben, like in Reuben sandwich. I love Reuben sandwich, by the way. Yeah, sauerkraut and oh, fantastic. So yeah, they tried to kill him, and then Judah, he said, yeah, hey, let's just sell him to the Egypt as a slave. Let's sell him as a slave. Okay, let's just spare his life. Okay, but his original plan was, yeah, you know, he was gonna rescue him later. Okay, but that plan failed, so he was sold to Egypt as a slave, and then later on, he became the Secretary of State in Egypt, and there was famine, and so his family came from Israel to Egypt to get some food, okay, and yeah, Joseph, he gave them some hard time because they, as a payback, right? Was like laughing. Hey, I'm gonna make fun of you now. But eventually he said, yeah. Now God turned curse into blessing because you sold me to Egypt as a slave out of spite, ill will. But guess what? Thanks to that, thanks to your betrayal and hatred, I became the Secretary of State in Egypt. And now you can all live here because I'm going to take care of you. God turned curse into blessing. Okay? So back to Sigmund Freud. Okay, so yeah, discipline level. So if he is having bad dream, I guess he's very well disciplined person. And he's wrong, Sigmund Freud. Everything ever he said, 99.99% of what Sigmund Freud said is false and wrong. Okay, he was mistaken. I don't think he tried to lie or misguide, deceive people. He just he was possessed by the devil. Okay, he thought he thought he did the right thing, but no, he did devil's work. Okay, he ruined it. Psychology. Okay, he was one of the founding fathers of psychology, Sigmund Freud. Psychology and psychiatry. But I guess he was very well disciplined person where he became a medical doctor, right? In Austria, Europe. Yeah, very well disciplined person. So in his dream, yeah, his body and mind is trying to keep the discipline level high because that's what he's used to. He's more used to living in hell. You know, he's a very well disciplined person. And meaning discipline level high, meaning pleasure level low, low pleasure level. So that's why he have this nightmare of being sexual with his mother because that's very unpleasant experience. Okay, it's all about pain or pleasure. That's how humanology sees it's dualism, pain or pleasure. Okay, all dreams, no matter what narrative it is, it's either pain or pleasure. Maybe you are suffering too much pain, right? And then, oh, that's just too much pain in your body or in your life. So your body works, your body and mind works so that you become a little bit happier, okay, and less disciplined, okay. So yeah, that's dream that's kind of pleasant to you, okay. If you are going through too much pain, then your body kind of readjust so that you become a little bit happier. So that's when you have good dreams, okay. All right, so yeah, it's just regulatory function of brain. If you're too unhappy, yeah, I'm gonna give you some good dreams so that you can be a little bit happier. Because either extreme is bad. Too unhappy or too happy is bad for you. So it's how brain works. It's kind of self-regulatory, this homeostasis of happiness level and so discipline level. Okay. So that's humanological interpretation of dream. Dreams function. Okay. Now back to the dream that I had last night. Yeah, well, this morning, right? Like probably like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning today. Okay, so there's a guy, there's a girl, and there's me. We went to a house, maybe a hotel room, whatever, right? And the guy, they were not boyfriend and girlfriend, okay? So, but they're kind of like just friends, acquaintances, okay? To me, I just met them like, bar or something. I don't know. Dream is like this. It's kind of like movie, right? You hear sound in a dream, and also you talk. You're playing a character. Dream is just like a movie, right? And you see things, you hear things, you talk, and they talk to you, right? Just like in a movie. It's like you are a actor in a movie set. Okay, that's how dream is, right? It's a very interesting thing. So, okay, we went to a room and he passed out, the guy, and she was awake and I was awake. And we kind of liked each other, okay? So the guy is passed out, so he's out of the picture now. And from this point on, we don't even see him. I don't even see him. He's just gone, disappeared totally. It's just she and me on a bed. in a house that I have never been to. It's not like we burglarized somebody's house. No, it was maybe it's a hotel or maybe in her house or his house. We don't know. It wasn't my house though. It was a house I've never seen before. So yeah, the guy's gone. He just suddenly disappeared, and we don't even think about why he disappeared or how he disappeared. No, it's a dream, right? It skips or omits many things. She's just gone. He's just gone, and it's just she and me. And then we like each other, and she. I think she was wearing very short pants. And I decided to watch television or something. So there was a bed, and I sat on the floor, watching TV or something. I was just leaning my back against the bed, and then she, with her bare legs, I think she was wearing very short, tight pants, and she was in decent shape, by the way, kind of petite, not tall, kind of petite. And then so I was leaning my back against the bed and then watching TV. I was just sitting on the floor, just like this. And then she hung her two legs over my shoulder. So her legs like this, just hanging over my chest, like what the piggybacking, whatever. She was sitting on the bed, and her two legs were over my shoulders. Not only that, what happened afterwards was like PG-13, okay? PG-13, totally PG-13. It's kind of a wet dream, but did I ejaculate? No. I just dreamed and nothing happened. No ejaculation, no orgasm, no cum, no nothing. Just dream, okay? What happened next was totally PG-13. Her breasts were very big and long, okay? So first it was her two legs, and next it was her two breasts hanging over my shoulder. Okay, and then I woke up. It was very pleasant dream. I liked that dream. I enjoyed that dream because I'm a man, okay? And I told you it'll be embarrassing for me, perhaps entertaining for you because you'll be laughing at me. Hey, that's what entertainers do, okay? I'm just doing my job as a comedian. Funny dream, man. Funny dream. Oh boy. I think it's time to take a break. Okay, let's take a break and we'll see what happens next. Okay. All right. Yeah, my back pain is gone. It's just vanished, evaporated. Okay, so um, let's talk about Jeremy Bentham. Okay, I prefer Jean-Claude Van Damme. Okay, I like Jean-Claude Van Damme, but not Jeremy Bentham. He's Jeremy Bentham is not one of my favorite, not one of our favorite in humanology. Okay, because we love Jean-Claude Van Damme though. He's cool. I mean, he's dumb enough to get this chest tattoo. That's stupid of him, but his martial art is very elementary. Okay, he's okay. I mean, I guess he's okay martial artist, but I don't think he knows much about martial art. Okay, he's just okay. But yeah, he's a great muscle builder, which is good. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, yeah, he's a very handsome guy too. He married many girls. Does he have any kids? I think he should because he have very good genes. Okay, he's a very good looking guy, and also fairly smart too because he made it. You know, I think he's a very nice guy too. Okay, so he said, "Yeah, keep dreaming." You know, because one day, yeah, envision yourself, and then you become that person that you envisioned yourself to be. That's something he said. I'm kind of paraphrasing. Probably I'm speaking in a better English than he did, but yeah, that's basically what he said. Okay, I have accent, English accent. Well, so does he. He's from what, Belgium? Yeah, he has accent. I have accent, but I'm a writer, English writer. I write in English. I used to write in Korean. Okay, back in the days, like I'm covering up my balls, by the way. So yeah, yeah, I'm a decent writer. I wouldn't say I'm a good writer, but I write a lot, so I'm decent at it. Okay. So yeah, yeah. Although I have accent, when I write, you don't get to see my accent in my writings, right? Yeah, there's some grammatical errors here and there, but hey, native English speakers, they get they have grammatical errors too. So maybe for me, yeah, maybe some a little bit awkward English sometimes, idioms and yeah, but still I'm decent. So I write a lot. Okay. So, um Jeremy Bentham, yeah, he said, "Oh, the maximum happiness of maximum people. That's not something humanology adopts at all. Okay? What humanology pursues is not happiness. Humanology is not about pursuit of happiness. It's about pursuit of justice and righteousness and truth and beauty. Okay, that's what humanology is about. To be beautiful, to be right, to be true, you have to go through a lot of pain. Why? Because it's not minor plussism, okay? You work and you get rewarded. That's what human knowledge is about. Karma, positive karma, minor plussism, okay? It's not about happiness. It's not about pursuit of happiness. Rather, is it ataraxia? Ataraxia in ancient Greek philosophy? Equanimity, pursuit of equanimity. Not too happy, not too unhappy, but just in the middle. Moderation. Is that what ataxia is? Yeah, serene calmness. State of serene calmness. Ataraxy. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. Okay? Because we want to be moderate, okay? We don't want to overly happy or overly sad. Just kind of want to be in the middle, okay? We don't want to be bipolar, like too happy, too unhappy, too cranky, and too nice. No, we don't want that. That's not good, okay? That's undisciplined. When we are very happy, we try to calm ourselves. When we are very unhappy, we try to control ourselves. Okay, that's what humanology is about. It's not about maximum happiness because we know it does not end there. If you are too happy, you'll be too unhappy later on. Okay, so Jeremy Van Damme, he's a pro-gayist. That's why one of the reasons why we don't like him, or well, okay, we don't dislike him, but we don't like his bogus, phony philosophy because he's not a very smart man. Okay, come on, he's a pro-gayist. He thinks there's nothing wrong with being gay. That means he has some stupidity in there. Okay. Yeah, John Maynard Keynes, he himself was an openly gay man. So all his economics must be something very stupid because if you are if you subscribe to gayism, that means there's something very not very smart about you. You're not very smart person. Okay, like Justice Kennedy, President Obama, they are not smart people. They are very diligent people. Okay, but diligence does diligence lead to smartness? No. Too much diligence, overwork, workaholism, too much study, it can make you very stupid person because it paralyzes independent thinking. All you do is homework, 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 obey, obey, obey. So you have time to think on your own. You have no creativity. You just do what other people tell you to do. You just think what other people tell you to think. You just feel what other people tell you to feel. You're dead. Brain dead. You're a zombie. That's President Obama, Justice Kennedy, who else? Justice Ginsburg, Justice Sotomayor, Justice Kagan. All these people, pro-gaysts. Pope Francis, okay, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Anderson Cooper, Rachel Maddow, Ellen DeGeneres, Rosie O'Donnell. Yeah, all these gaysts, pro-gaysts. Yeah, they can be very successful because they work very hard, but they are not smart people, okay? I'm just telling you how it is, as it is. What can I say? Oh man. I think I should give my back a break and rather than dancing, I think I should just relax because I did exercise this morning and also in the evening. Oh, sorry. I ran about 2 miles, to go to that restaurant. It was not a lunchtime because I had short lunch. It was too busy. But during the dinner time, around like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, yeah, I had 1 hour dinner break because I had to come back to work. So yeah, I ran to the restaurant about a mile or mile and a half away, and I ran back. So I ran like 2 miles, 3 miles. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? I think that's about it. I cannot think of anything. Probably the calculus book is in my mailbox, but my mailbox is kind of 2 miles away from this house because I live in a semi-rural kind of country region. Okay, so there's this mailbox collection of all these different households, one place. Yeah, I have to drive there. So yeah, maybe tomorrow I will grab. Probably my calculus book is in there. So tomorrow maybe I'll grab the calculus book and uh, yeah, do that and yeah. Give me one second. Okay. Yeah, just chatting with my friends. Okay, so good. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so now I'm kind of getting uh start to get some buzz from the drinks. Oh, that's good. What time is it? 11. Ooh, 11 o'clock. Phew. Yeah, by the way, I'm very grateful that you are here watching this. It means the world to me, the universe to me. Okay, so God bless you. God bless you because you're a good Samaritan. I mean, look at me. I'm nobody. I'm just underdog, just like many of you. And you spend time with me, and you're a good friend. You're a very good friend. Thank you. And God bless you. You're a good Samaritan, okay? And look at me. I'm just a small guy in a big world, And yeah, I'm very grateful to you. Okay. And I apologize if it's not very entertaining. Um, I'm sorry. Sometimes I watch my own episodes and oh my goodness, so boring, so slow. I'm sorry. But hey, I hope you understand because I have full time job and I do this. I'm not making any money off of this, so it's my hobby. It's time to relax when I do this, and yeah. So yeah, we have done a lot, right? Humanology. So what would be our next step? I mean, is there anything that we have not accomplished yet? Uh, is there some kind of mystery about human life that we have not solved or explored yet? Um, we talked about this humanological distance, and we made very good progress in that venue, that venture. So yeah, we're doing good. Law of attraction, well, so easy, right? Okay, girls want rich guy, men want young, attractive, healthy girl, and we guys also want to be hired by some rich and powerful man. That's about it. I mean, how about friendship? Yeah, probably between friends is about something in common, right? Birds of a feather flock together, right? Because it's more comfortable that way, okay? If you and your friends are kind of agree, it's more relaxing and comfortable that way, right? So I guess our next topic in humanology would be difference, okay? Difference is what makes the world go round. Just like you have this closed circuit, closed circuit in electronics, right? You have battery, and it has this positive and negative end, right? because there's this difference in this voltage and this electric potential of either end. That's what makes this electrical current go around. So it's the difference. Okay, so now let's say you're a person. Of course, you're a person. You're not a dog or cat or moose, or are you? We do, sometimes we do this acting, right? Scenario, kind of like fairy tale scenario where I thought I was talking to Jesus or Satan or God, and it turned out to be this residential moose, neighborhood moose, or stray cat. We just realized I thought I was talking to God, and it happened later on. I realized that, oh, I was talking to a moose instead all this time. Anyways, okay, so maybe you are a cat or a dog who just happen to push this wrong button in your master's computer. Maybe you're a dog, cat, a moose. Just kidding. So okay, so difference. Okay, so let's say let's assume that you're a human being. Okay. ah, let's take a break. Okay, then we'll get back to that because night is still young. Okay, and it's Friday night anyway. So tomorrow I have to go to work, but not too early. Okay, I need to go to work in the afternoon. So yeah, I can sleep late. So yeah, we take a break and we get back to this. Okay. Okay, we're back. I guess it's about time to give due credit to our American public school teachers, okay, we talk shit about them all this time. So let's give them some due credit, long overdue credit. Yeah, it's not easy to deal with kids. I know. That's why I don't want to have kids. That's why I don't want to get married, have kids. I don't want it. I don't want to deal with them. Believe it or not, I used to be a Sunday school teacher, okay? In a Korean church in America. Somewhere in the Midwest when I was in college. Okay? It's not easy to deal with children. They are beautiful. I love children, but only just when I just look at them because they are very beautiful. Okay? And but it's not easy to correct them or teach them. No, it's not easy. It's a lot of work. Oh boy. So yeah, teachers, yeah, we appreciate what you do. Okay, so you're teachers because you care about children, future generation, this country. This country, the future of this country is up to you, parents, teachers, because children are our next generation of this country, or of any country. Okay, yeah, very. Probably the single most important job is the job of teachers and parents. Yeah, we appreciate your efforts. Okay, the single most important job is the job of parents and teachers because they shape the future of this country, of any country, no matter what country you are in. Okay? Now, let's get back to humanology. Okay? We're talking about difference. Okay? So, emotional impact is equal to expectation. Oh, sorry. Observation minus expectation. Okay? Let's say you're a teacher and you observe your student got out of 199. Your expectation 90. So this student exceeded your expectation by +9. You're very happy, okay? But if this student got 85 instead, -5, you're kind of sad because this student, okay, emotional impact of student 1. So you're a teacher, okay, teacher, and you're observing the student 1 is that same teacher, same you, student 2, okay, disappointed. Now you're exceedingly happy, okay, student 1 exceeded your expectation, student 2 underperformed your expectation. So you know student 2 is very smart person, smart student, but he was lazy because smart people tend to be a little bit lazy. They try to cut corners and fall asleep in class and not on time. Why am I laughing? I'm not gonna tell you. Falling asleep, not being on time. Oh, who does that remind me of? Lazy smartass. Who does that remind me of? I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. All I'm ready to tell you, say to you is that I work smart, not hard. I work smarter, not harder. Okay. I try to work smarter, not harder. So I find a way to get the job done faster. So I have extra time. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Now I'm not gonna tell you anymore. Okay. So ah. Oh boy. But don't get me wrong. Okay. My employers, my current employers, my past employers know that I'm a very good employee because I get the job done very fast. Okay, because I work smarter, not harder. Okay, so anyways, so I'm a very valuable employee in my present job or past jobs. All my past bosses, former bosses, I keep in regular contact with them because I mean, they're my mentors, spiritual mentors. Okay, life coaches. Okay, I keep in regular contact with them. On holidays, I send them cards, and you know, yeah, they're like my parents. They care about me. You know, they write me recommendation letters. My past teachers and my past professors, former bosses, yeah. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So that's emotional impact equation. Okay. So yeah, this difference between observation. Okay. So okay, observation. You have a person is watching another person, observing. Okay. So subject, object. Okay. I, subject, is I'm watching you. I watch you. You are being watched by me. Okay. I'm active. You are passive. Okay. Subject, verb, object. Okay. So observation by the subject towards object, and an expectation by me, the subject, towards you, the object. Okay? It's grammar, English grammar, linguistical term. Okay? Subject, verb, object. Okay? So that's that. Okay? On particular issue I, yeah, there are a lot of this repetitive characters, but we have uppercase and lowercase, uppercase, lowercase. So I guess that's fine. All right, so that's that. And we can throw in one more variable like time. Now we are running out of space of superscript, right, right side, left side, superscript, subscript. That's enough. Okay, so this is different variables. It doesn't have to be tensor. Okay, just four variable function. Okay, I mean you can see issue time, issue time. Okay, yeah. Okay. Maybe one more thing. Okay, so we got this down. Okay, so this emotional impact could be positive or negative. Okay, because yeah, and then because we threw in this time component, now it's dynamic, right? So yeah, let's do dynamic stuff time wise because we are adding some complexity here, okay? Because your expectation depends on past observation. Say, say you are a teacher, okay, and you observe this student, and you know this student is fairly smart. You push this student so that he exert more diligence, so that he can use his brain power. Okay, so your expectation actually is nothing but something a little bit higher than your past observation of this student. Okay, let's say you observed in the past this student, he scored 80, but you know he can do better, so you want him to score 85 next time. Okay, so your expectation is dependent on your past observation. Okay. Now, expectation of subject you on this student, on this issue, school topic, like is it mathematics or French subject? Sorry. Oh man, we are running out of vocabulary now. We ran out of English, this alphabet characters. Now we are running out of these terms. So this issue, okay. So in this time, let's say T1, okay, is, let's say T2. It depends on the expectation of T1, which is a more remote, relatively more remote past. Okay, and you add something, some delta. You want this person to be a little bit better than in the past. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It's supposed to be observation. Observation. So you have in the remote past, you observe this guy, this student, your student, okay? T2 is like more T present, like current. So past, present, current, now. Current. C. TC. Can you see this? I know green is kind of light. Sorry, because we ran out of ink. Man, why am I so forgetful? We are writing in green. I mean, do I smoke marijuana? Is that why I'm so forgetful? It's just I'm so busy. Yeah, you can see this. Yeah, it's legible. I gotta buy these pens, man. Stupid me. I went to Walmart the other day, but I forgot to buy the pens, markers. Okay. T current is like now, present. TP, time past. Okay? This is like now, past. Okay? So TP, time past. Past observation by you on this student, on this subject, this issue, like mathematics, because you're a mathematics teacher, okay? And now your expectation is you want him to be more. Okay? That's your current expectation, right? Or let's say in the past you observed this student, he got what? His score was 80 in this mathematics exam like a month ago. Now, about 2 weeks ago, half a month ago, you learned that this student got sick. He got a cold, common cold. Now, this delta E could be negative because he's sick. So you may have expected that probably he's sick, so he cannot study. So past observation is 80. His past mathematics score a month ago in the exam was 80. But you learn that he's sick, so you expect him to have studied less. So you expect in this exam today, your current expectation is actually lower than the past observation because he's sick. You know he's sick. He's been sick for 2 weeks. So you expect him to have lower score, 75. Basically, you will excuse him because you understand. Yeah, he's sick. Yeah, he cannot do homework, so he cannot study. So he cannot study as hard. So yeah, I will understand. Yeah, you're excused. But what if he still scored 80? Then you will be like this. Now, your emotional impact would be what's your observation, past observation 80 minus your current expectation 75, voila, plus 5. So observation in the past minus expectation of the present. So I guess our previous equation was a little bit faulty, okay? It's okay. You're modifying it. As long as we correct the mistake, emotional impact in time, current time. So emotional impact in current time is equal to past observation minus current expectation. Okay, so now you're very satisfied. You're very happy because you expected him to score like just 75 because he's been sick, and you observed a month ago his score was 80, but he still got 80. Wait a minute. No. Actually, our equation was correct. It has to be TC. No. Wait a minute. Man, I'm not being confused. No, we're gonna erase everything and we're gonna start from scratch, okay? Because tired and I'm sleepy, so I'm not quite thinking clearly. I'm drunk too, by the way. Because, hey, give me a break, okay? I had a long day, okay? I want to relax a little bit, okay? Emotional impact right now is equal to observation right now minus expectation right now. And expectation right now current time, okay, is equal to observation in the past, time past plus delta E. Some delta E could be positive or negative, okay? So we plug that in, okay? So TP, okay. Oh. No, we don't really want to plug that in, okay? So in this example, time in the past, he scored 80, okay? And I'm expecting him to get -5 because he was sick. So is equal to 75. And my observation in this exam, like he took today, he scored 80. Okay. Same as the scored a month ago when he was very healthy. Okay. Now, expectation is okay, 75. So minus 75, okay, is equal to +5. So that's emotional impact now that I get from this student of mine. I'm happy because he scored 80 a month ago when he was healthy. Now he's sick for 2 weeks, but he still scored 80. That means what does that mean? He studied actually harder. Because if he had studied about the same level, his score would have gone down by 5 because he was sick and he would have been excused. But he has the same score, 80, today when he's sick compared to a month ago when he was healthy. He scored 80. He maintained his score despite the fact that he was so sick. So I know by looking at his score sheet, he exerted extra effort to maintain this score 80. I know he tried harder this time and overcame his sickness. So I'm very happy now about this student. Yeah, it's same 80, but it shows me he tried harder this time because I know he was sick, but he maintained his score. It means he tried harder this time. So I'm very happy. Okay? So I think this equation is correct. Okay? I mean, doesn't it make sense? I mean, it looks like, oh, you have this E and then you have subscript T, which in turn has subscript C. Okay, you have letter, a variable, then subscript and then another subscript. I know it kind of looks convoluted, but in plain English, it's quite understandable. Okay, so you're a teacher. Okay, you're a mathematics teacher, and you have a student. Okay, a month ago he scored 80, and 2 weeks ago he got sick like a dog, common cold. It was springtime, and change of weather, change of temperature. So yeah, he got sick like a dog. Okay. So you thought, you expect today's exam this morning he probably will get 75 because he's sick. Okay. But after you do the scoring, to your pleasant surprise, he still got 80. He maintained his score, which tells you he studied extra harder. He put some more effort to it. That's why you are happy. Okay? So that's what two mathematics equation expresses. Okay? That's humanology. Okay? We use mathematical equation to explain human phenomena. Alright? We have this subscript and subscript of subscript. But this is as simple as it gets in mathematics. We are doing addition and subtraction, right? It's just subscript and subscript of subscript, but how else would you express this? Okay, yeah, I mean, it's time, current time or past time, right? Current observation, past observation. I mean, we could have said instead of TC, we could have said just C. Instead of TP, we could have said just P. Past, current. But we have to be precise. In mathematics, we have to be precise in notation. Okay, notation convention, notational convention, conventional notation. Yeah, past time, current time. Okay. Current time, a current emotional impact. Okay. Current time observation, like the exam that your student took today. Okay. Current time expectation. Okay. What's current time expectation? It depends on your past time, past observation, and you have some expectation, some change. If it's positive, it's because he's been healthy all this time, and he can do better and he should do better, and you have been pressuring him. You have been talking to his parents and talking to him. Hey, come on, man. You're a smart guy. Yeah, put some more effort to it. You can do a lot better than what you did a month ago. Yeah, put some more effort, okay? So yeah, you expect him to score 90 this time. But you pushed him hard, and you've been watching him, rebuke him, correcting him. You talk to his parents, you talk to him, and you talk to his friends, and you try to push him, Even bribe him. You know what? If you get 10 more scored in this time, I'm gonna give you a candy. I'm gonna buy you Lego toy. Is it a girl? Okay, I'm gonna buy you a Barbie doll. I don't know what girls want. What do girls want? I don't know. I'm not a girl. I don't have daughters. I don't have kids. Yeah, how about that? I buy you ice cream, whatever, okay? Barbie doll. I don't know what they want, okay? You're a boy? Are you a boy? Okay. You score 10 more. Okay, you score 90 this time. I'm gonna buy you, how about nunchuck? Okay, I'm gonna buy you, that's because that's what I would want. Nunchuck, like foam, safe. Just practice nunchuck with foam, plastic. Yeah, I'm gonna buy you a nunchuck, okay? Well, he's healthy. He didn't get sick. I know he's smart. So yeah, I've been pushing him. So yeah, my expectation, I want him to score 10 more scores. 80 plus 10, 90. That's what I'm expecting. Okay? So, what if he meets the expectation? I'll be very happy. So, let's plug that in. 90 minus 90 is equal to 0. So, my emotional impact is 0. Maybe that's not fair, right? Because I'll be happy if he meets my expectation. Okay, so this equation is still not quite correct. It's not ideal. We are getting there, but it's not ideal. Okay, so um, we're gonna take a break. Okay, and we'll make this equation better. Okay, let's erase this. Okay. Yeah, one step at a time, okay? So it's not quite perfect, ideal yet, but we are making progress. Okay. So we'll take a break and then we'll make this equation better. Okay? Alright. Let's take a break. I want you to think about it. Okay? How would you make this equation better? Okay? Just rewind because I just erased it. Yeah. Okay? Come up with your own equation, alright? And let's compare your answer and my answer, okay? It's interactive. I want it to be interactive, okay? Okay, let's take 5, okay? Alright. Okay, have you thought about it? Do you have nice equation for me? Then tell me. I'm all ears. I mean, not gonna tell you. Yeah, talk to my hands, please. Not gonna tell you that. But yeah, talk to me when I'm drink. Talk to me when I'm drinking, okay? How about that? No, I mean, I don't mean any disrespect. I had a long day, okay? Come on. Just tell me, okay? What's your equation? Tell me. Because I gotta switch out some drinks, okay? Because it's kind of getting old. I want some different drinks. I have a selection of vodka, you know. I'm same vodka, but just different stuffs, like different edible plants that I pour my vodka into. Okay. How about some wine? Yeah, because I buy the cheapest dry red wine and I let it sit the room temperature without any cap like this, and it acidify. I love it. It become like sour, acidify. Oh, I love this naturally fermented wine. They kind of become acidic. Oh, makes my day. Okay, make my day. Yeah, give me your equation. Okay, please. Tell me why I'm drinking. Okay, tell me why I'm drinking. Is it worse than, oh, talk to my hand? No, I don't mean any disrespect. Just want to have some fun. That's all. Okay. Ah, this red wine, the cheapest dry red wine. Ah, so good. Burgundy. I thank God. I thank God. It's been sitting like this, you know, without any cap, room temperature for weeks, and acidify. I don't know what kind of microbes do this. Bacteria, fungus, virus. I don't know. It just tastes so good. Oh boy. Woo! I do. Would it be blasphemous if I say I praise Jesus for this? I do praise Jesus. I don't care if people think I'm sacrilegious or blasphemous. I praise Jesus. Cheers to Mr. Jesus. Thank you for this wine. Naturally acidified. Thank you, Jesus. Praise Jesus. Praise the Lord. I'm really thanking Him because it's so good. Makes my day. Woo, so good. Oh, so good. Thank God for this naturally acidified, the cheapest dry red wine. Mm. I'm in heaven, paradise. So good. So, what's your equation? What is your equation? Tell me. Just write down in the comment in this YouTube video or whatever internet channel you are in. Yeah, write down in the comment, okay? I cannot promise you I would look at it because by the time you write it I may be too busy because I may be too famous. But If I had have time at the time, I would. Okay, so yeah, don't take it personal. Okay, because I have a full-time job. Okay, so it's nothing personal. Okay, then come up with your own video channel. Okay, your own humanology series. Yeah, I strongly encourage you to do that. Okay, yeah, enrich the knowledge of human knowledge. Okay, yeah, be a humanologist. Okay, so I gave you enough time, but you are not here. It's just me talking to this camera. Okay, so we're gonna approach in a different angle. Okay, let's say we're gonna approach in a. We start from scratch basically. Okay, so if your observation in past um, time current, like right now, your observation of the student at the present time, current time, is better than your observation of the same student in the past time. If he's doing better than in the past, you'll be happy. Now, the other way, on the other hand, if his score is like 70 when he used to be 80, then you feel bad, right? When it happened to be 90, then you'll be happy, right? How would you call that? Yeah, emotional impact, or sure, whatever. Emotional impact. It's kind of awkward. Emotional impact. 2 words. We don't want that. How about satisfaction? Satisfaction now, current time. Okay? I'm satisfied because he's doing better. If he's doing worse, I'll be dissatisfied. So you'll be negative. Okay? What if he was 80, okay? And he got 85. I mean, he used to be 80 in the past, time past. But he got 85. Yeah, you'll be happy because he got better this time than last time. But you kind of expected him to get score at 90. Okay, so he didn't quite meet your expectation because you really wanted your student to get 90 this time. Okay? I guess it's kind of mixed feeling. Yeah, he did better, but he didn't quite meet your expectation because your expectation was very high. You wanted him to score 90 this time. So he failed to meet your expectation. But still, you're happy. And at the same, you're +5 happy, right? And -5 unhappy. Why? Because you set the goal too high, okay? Because you have high expectation, okay? So it's mixed feelings, okay? Yeah, you're happy because he did better, but he didn't quite meet your expectation. Because you set the expectation very high. You had very high expectation of the student. So yeah, you're kind of ambivalent, kind of mixed feelings about this your student's score, okay? So expectation, satisfaction. Maybe this we shouldn't call it this satisfaction because you're kind of not satisfied. Okay, because uh, so we should it should be. How about this feeling? Okay, you feel happy. Okay, yeah, you feel happy because he got better, 5 score more. Okay, 5 points more score. Okay, but in terms of satisfaction, you are dissatisfied because you set the goal very high. So expectation, which is 90, no, observation, observation. He got 85, okay, minus expectation, which is 90. Okay, 85 minus 90 is equal to minus 5. Okay, here you have 85 minus 80 equals to plus 5. Now we need to sum these two up. Okay, can you read all this? Am I writing too small? Oh boy. I'm myopic, I'm nearsighted, so yeah, you can kind of see this. Minus 5, okay, minus 5 here. Okay, plus 5. 85 minus 90. 85 minus 80, okay, it's because he scored 80 in the past. Today, a month ago, okay, today he scored 85, so he got 5 more points. So you feel good about that, but you're not quite satisfied because your goal is to bring the student, your student, up to 90, okay, but he only scored 85, so you're kind of disappointed because you have very high expectation of this student of yours. Okay, we need to sum these two up. Okay, and how would we call that? Maybe how about emotion? General feeling, summation of feeling. So you have satisfaction, right, and feeling. Okay, maybe we can call this impression, emotional impact. Emotional impact in one word. How about impression? Okay, impression. Okay, impression. How about feeling? You have mixed feeling. Mixed feelings is equal to satisfaction of current time plus impression of current time is equal to minus 5 plus 5 is equal to 0. We got it. Okay. Your feeling. You have mixed feelings. Some negative satisfaction, which is dissatisfaction, and impression. Yeah, good impression, positive impression, because he got better. Impression, what is impression? Your past observation, your current observation minus past observation. That's impression, okay? You are impressed when this guy either improved or deteriorated or ameliorated. He got better or worse, impression, okay? Okay, so yeah, there's negative impression and positive impression, right? We are talking about in terms of time here. One student is 1 point in human space. same space, same spatial point, but differing in time dimension, past and the present. Okay, we're doing temporal dynamics. Now, let's do spatial dynamics. Difference in space at the same time. Okay, that'll be our next item. We're gonna take a break. Okay, we're gonna take a break, and because yeah, you get impressed if the same student got better or worse in his mathematics exam score. Okay, same student, single point in space but differing in time. Okay, now our next topic would be at the same time. Now we are varying along the space axis. Here, am I confusing you? Okay. You have time axis, space axis. Okay? Oh, you cannot see this. Sorry. I'm gonna do this tripod walk so that you can see better. Or maybe I can just rotate this laptop. Okay. Oh boy. Time axis, space axis. What we covered here is same student. Space axis, y axis, okay? Student number 1. Okay? His score used to be in the past. You have time in the past, okay, and time, current time, like today, a month ago and today. Okay, his score used to be 80. Now we have to do this third dimension, third axis, let's say this score, exam score, okay? But you got the point, okay? So the same student in the past, he was 80, okay, in the z-axis, third axis. Now, that was a month ago. Now he scored 85. But it's the same space, human space, same student. Okay? But different time. Okay? Our next step is, I know it's a lot, okay? So it may take some time to sink in. So yeah, if you don't understand, if you don't follow this, it's okay. Okay, take time. All right. Just give it a week. Give it some days, hours, a week, a month. Then come back. Come back. Don't just leave. Come back. Revisit. Maybe a year later. Okay, or even a decade later. Yeah, please do come back. Okay, because it will take some time. Okay, to understand all this dimensionality. It's a very mathematical concept. If you are very familiar and conversant and literate in mathematics already, then you probably understand what I'm saying. Okay, but if not, no worries. Just give it some time. Okay. Yeah. So we're talking about same student, but differing in time. Okay, a month ago and right now. He was scoring 80 a month ago. Now he's scoring 85 today. So he improved over a month by 5 points. Okay. We are varying the time. We are fixing the space. Just one student, one person in human space. because we have student 1, student 2, student 3 along this y-axis. Okay, we are not talking about other students. We are fixing the space, one point in space, but varying along the timeline, time axis. Okay, he scored 80 a month ago, today 85. Okay, our next step would be at a given time, same time, we are comparing student 1 and student 2. There's a spatial variation at a fixed constant time. Okay, so it's a multivariate function. Okay, it's kind of like partial differentiation, that kind of stuff. Okay, so we're gonna erase everything. Okay, and then we'll take a break and we'll get back to that. All right, I'm sorry, I apologize if you're not following this, but mathematics is kind of prerequisite for humanology. Okay, so if I'm doing too fast, I'm sorry, but you can always catch up. Okay, in your spare time, multivariate function. Okay, the dimension of time and space. Those will be keyword for your online search engine. Okay. Okay, we'll take a break and we'll get back to that. Okay. All right. Thank you for being so patient with me. We'll be back. Okay, I just refreshed myself by washing my face, and let me refresh you by talking about Alaska moose. Okay, so basically, you get some glare there, on the whiteboard. So let me angle this whiteboard away from that glare better, right? So in Alaska, I live in Alaska right now, 2019, uh, January, at the end of January. Um, so last weekend in January 2019, Friday night. Is it still Friday or is it Saturday already? Time is midnight. Give me 1 second here, okay? Just chatting with my friends. Eh, whatever. So, I live in Alaska, okay? Somewhere in Alaska, and we have moose. They're big. They're like moose is like kind of look like horse. We have this long snout, long face. Okay. Why do you have such a long face? What's it with the long face? Okay. Just like a horse, right? Moose, horse, long face. Yeah, it kind of rhymes. And moose is also kind of like a deer because it has antler. Male moose have gigantic antler, right? They say, oh, they shed their antler every year, but I'm not quite sure that's true because I've seen some moose in the winter that still have big antlers, and I don't believe the gigantic antler grow only for 1 year. I don't think it. I think it takes more than a year to grow that big. Okay, so I think it's just a myth. Okay. Anyway, I wouldn't say moose have personality because it's not a person; it's an animal, right? Maybe a character, maybe. So, moose, different moose are different. Some moose are very friendly. Some moose very hostile toward people. Okay, so some moose, yeah, let you kind of get a little bit closer than others. Other moose, oh, they get angry when you try to get close and try to take a picture. Or maybe some moose, maybe they it depends on the mood of the moose. Maybe this moose have some good day, so it's very friendly this day, but some other day kind of cranky, you know. Maybe this male moose got rejected by some females. Whatever. Okay, so I've different experience with moose, but I really wanna slap its ass. Whenever I see a moose, I wanna slap its ass. I, so I try to get close, and it does this back kick with its hind leg in the air to warn me, don't get too close. I'm gonna kick you. It just kick in the air with its hind leg, back kick. Okay, okay. I just wanna take some picture, man. Oh, girl, woman, female moose, beach moose. Okay, oh man. Sometimes I throw a snowball at it because I live in kind of countryside, kind of semi-urban, suburban in Alaska, suburb. So yeah, we have residential moose. It's not just in Alaska, maybe in Maine or some northern states. Yeah, they come to town, to the neighborhood, and they sometimes walk on the street. So cars, we love moose. Okay, yeah, in outback countries, yeah, we go hunting and we kill and hunt, eat moose, moose steak, moose sausage. Oh, I love it. So lean. Also, Alaskan salmon, Alaskan moose, oh, as pure protein as it gets. Zero fat, lean, pure protein. I love it. Okay, so we do eat them, but in our neighborhood, residential area, we don't hunt them because they are people. Yeah, you're not allowed to hunt moose in residential area. So in Alaska, we have more moose in residential area than outback in the country because outback in the country, yeah, we hunt them. So moose don't live there anymore. Okay, they are all hunted down. But in the residential area, because we are not allowed to hunt moose in residential area, there are a lot of moose. So they come to my backyard, front yard, side yard. Yeah, they come every now and then, and I take pictures and throw a snowball at them, and they don't care. Sometimes. Yeah, I love messing with them, playing with them. Sometimes I do push-ups. So I go to hiking place, some park in Alaska. I see a moose and I do push-ups in front of them. Just having fun, okay? And it was not just one moose. It was a mother moose and baby moose. I'm a man, okay? We guys, we do stupid shit like that, okay? Because we are stupid. We are stupid gender, okay? So I went to this park about 2 or 3 years ago. It was in the winter. Mother moose and baby moose, okay? So I know, yeah, mother moose get very cranky when they see human being. But they are very protective, you know. But I'm stupid, and I like challenges. Okay, so I saw this mother moose and baby moose, and I started doing push-ups. You know, push-ups. And this mother moose got mad because I think she thought I was having taking this attack position like a wolf, wolf. I got down because she thought I got down because I'm starting to charge at them like a wild wolf, lone wolf, predator coming after her baby moose. Okay, it wasn't very small baby moose. It was 4 feet tall, 4 feet tall, so it wasn't that small. So she started to charge at me. So I got up, of course, and I ran away, and she stopped because she doesn't want to leave her baby moose behind too far. And I know it. Okay, so she got back to her baby moose, and I got back. And I started to do more push ups right in front of them. Push ups on the ground. And she started charging me again. So I screamed because I was scared. Yeah! So I ran away and she stopped. She went back to her baby. And I went back and I started doing more push ups in front of them. we have we had been doing that for like 5 times, and she was like, not again, and she ran away with her baby moose. They ran away. They didn't walk away, they ran away. I think she was thinking like, this guy's so weird. What a weird fucking Alaskan ass. I'm gonna run away from him because I have no idea what he's up to. Maybe he's trying to do some magic, humanological incantation or this mesmerization or oh weird ass. I'm out of here. So she ran away with her baby moose. They both ran away from me. And yes, we'll just take a break, okay? Okay. Let's get back. Let's get it over with, okay? Let's get this equation done and we call it a day, okay? Because it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes, okay? So I didn't plan on doing it for this long, but because my back, it has no pain now, okay? So because I'm relaxing, so I'm having this fine wine. So yeah, I thought I would just do 1 hour, but it's been 2 hours and a half. So okay, let's get this one over with. Let's get this over with. Okay, so we are comparing two students. Okay, actually many students. Okay, so all right, time axis and space axis. Okay, in a fixed time, we are comparing student 1, student 2, student 3, okay? Student 3 scored 100%. It's the third axis, this exam result axis, okay? So 100 right here, okay? Student 2, 80, like over here. Student 3, 100, like over here, far away from this plane, okay? This whiteboard, 100. Student 2, 80, less than that. Student 1, 80, okay? Student 4, 80, okay? So compare in this given time, one exam today, same at the same time, 4 students, only one student stands out. So he get all the attention because all the other 100 students, they got 80, just around there, and 79, 81, but only one student got 100%. He stands out, right? So that's the impression, spatial impression. It's not temporal because it's all one at the same time. One exam today. 100 students take the same exam today. Okay? So T current is fixed. Okay? Now, I'm very impressed about this student number 3. Impression is equal to observation minus observation. I'm very impressed by this student 3. Okay? So student 3, okay, minus student all the other students and or let's say the average. So student number 3, my observation, yeah, he scored 100%, minus average student, my observation, 80, is equal to plus 20. I'm very impressed about, so I'm very impressed about this student 3. Okay? very positively, in a positive manner, impressed. But if this student number 5 scored like 10 points, I'll be very negatively impressed. Yeah, very impressed, but very negatively impressed. If he scored only 10 points, so it will be negative 70. 10 minus 80, negative 70. Negative impression. Big impression, but negatively. Okay? But this student number 3, yeah, positive impression. Not as big of an impression than this guy, one guy who scored 10, but positive impression. Okay? All right? Yeah, so that's that. All right? So, why are we emphasizing my observation? My observation. Because I could be mistaken. I may misperceive, misinterpret, maybe I'm misinformed. Okay? Because what if this guy was cheating? Okay? So my information, my knowledge, my observation could be incorrect. It's not the truth. It could be truth, but it may not be truth. Okay? Because I may be misinformed. Maybe this person was cheating, or maybe there was some error in this scoring computer software. Okay? Or maybe this guy just picked all this guesswork. Maybe he was lucky. Maybe it was out of chance, some good luck that he scored 100%. Who knows, right? But as far as I know, my observation, he scored 100. It's something kind of subjective, okay? So that's why it's observation, my observation. It's not the truth itself, because this student number 3 may have cheated, or maybe it's computer software error, or maybe he did some guesswork, you know. I don't know, but it's just, as far as I know, he scored 100%. Okay, so all right, so that's impression equation. Okay, so I think we did a lot. Okay, so let's be content with ourselves. Okay, because I did eat dinner. Okay, so I'm not hungry. I brushed my teeth. Okay, but right now, what time is it? Like 11:30 maybe. It's 12:30, and I gotta go to work later today, Saturday. Now it's after midnight, but I have to go to work afternoon. Okay, so yeah, it's all good. But I do want to eat something and watch some Twilight Zone series and just relax before I go to bed. Okay, I don't want to just go to bed. No, I want to watch some Twilight Zone series, eat something. Okay, so all right, thank you for being with me and spending time in humanology. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice weekend. Okay? Bye. Be safe. Okay? Thank you. Bye.